Yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be teaching you how to checkmate with bishop and the knife, okay? So I tried to show you on this chess.com page. You have to go on the learn tab, then in endgames, then on checkmates, then on knife and bishop, so you can try to learn it. But since I didn't know that until today, I have just played it non-stop, whole day, and chess.com doesn't let me. I don't have money, so I just can't play it. So I have set up position here, and I'm gonna go over it all with all of you. So, first of all, two pieces can checkmate a king. Two horses can't. Two bishops can. Okay, but knife and bishop is... I don't know, how do I put this against a computer? Wait. Practice versus computer. Okay, we have found it. Nice. 3200, okay? So it doesn't matter. All you have to do is just put him, if you have a dark square bishop, in one of these. Wait, this is loading like 10 hours. In one of these. And if you have a light square bishop, in one of these. Okay? So that's the starting thing. So most of the time, I don't know how to close this. I don't know how to I don't care about this, okay? Most of the time, the opponent is just gonna run to the opposite side of your bishop. But it doesn't matter. You just have to follow him, okay? You just have to tell him, bro, go home. One day he will. One day he will. I'm telling you. We're just attacking him, doing something, trying to put him on the back rank. I don't know what. This is always the hardest part of the puzzle for me, okay? Just moving the king, doing something, okay? It's awful gameplay. 16 moves, we haven't made progress at all, okay? So it's kinda sucky. That's how it goes, that's how it is, and that's how it goes, that's how they say, okay? So the only problem with this is you have to, like, be careful of the rule. The 50 move rule, because usually 50 moves just make your game just gone, okay? But we have made it. We have put the king there. We have put our king, so it just shoulders him on these squares, so he cannot move from the back rank, okay? Or the back file, I don't know what. So, next part of the process is you have to put a knife here or here, so it doesn't allow him to go in the corner, okay? So we're just gonna do that, because he has nowhere to go, because our king is just doing everything he has to do. And now we have done this. So, after we have made this possible, you can see he is on the first rank. So that's what we are gonna be looking at today, because we can just cut him off. The main idea of everything of this is just cutting it off, cutting the king off, never checking, very rarely, but you have to just cut him off and trust in God, okay? So this knife, after we have done this, we have to first cut him off so he doesn't go into the light square, because we cannot checkmate him there. And then when he starts to run away, we have to just follow him with the knight. Knight is gonna make a few moves from the start. Then on the one file next to him, just always going one rank or one file next. So here's on the F file, he's gonna go on the E file. After that, he's gonna go on the D file, okay? After that, he's gonna go on the C file and up to the B, okay? So we have properly cut him off. We jump with the horse here because it cuts him off here. So that's, and now we just follow with the king. This looks very, very, very weird. It looks like he's running away, and it does. But you just have to trust. You just have to trust it works. I have learned this from Nelson, Chess Vibes. Big shout out. Thank you, bro. So you just have to pray here. You just have to do this, as I told you. Just pray here, and after he went here or here, wherever, you can just cut him off with the bishop. Bishop is here just waiting, okay? We have cut him off again here, okay? After that, we have to now cut him here, this, because we shouldn't give a check. If we give a check, he just runs away, okay? Now we cut again, and after cutting him so many times, we can now move the king again, okay? This is 38 moves. We still haven't lost on the 50 move rule, okay? After this, you just have to give him a move because he's cut off here and he just cannot go here. He doesn't have anywhere to go, so you have to put a bishop like here and then cut him off again. The main idea is just cut, okay? After he went like this, you just follow with the knight again. And he comes back. See, this computer is now saying it's a draw because I cannot checkmate him in time, right? Mate in 8. Okay, he was wrong. You just follow him. And then after you followed him, this is the last step of the process. So the king is on these squares, these 6, 3, 3, 6, I don't know what. Okay, so on these squares, so he is cutting him off on these because these are very important, okay? The last step of the process is just cutting him off 2 more times. Okay, so knight is cutting here, bishop is cutting here, and then you can go into the opposition. It doesn't matter where he goes, he has these 2 squares or this. It doesn't matter because you will just move somewhere here. Because he moved on the B file, you go on the B file, okay? He's cut off, so he cannot run away. And we have still 46 moves, so we have 4 moves to checkmate. This computer is telling me, but I'm not even looking at it, okay? You have to go there, and then you do like this, one boomerang tactic, because he has to go into corner. Then you give him a check, and then this knight is just gonna be checkmate, always. Exactly 50 moves, so I could probably do it better, but that's how you checkmate, with a bishop and a knight. I don't know if I said anything correct, but I have shown you, so this, I have taught you how to do it, just the technique could probably be better, but we're all gonna work on it. And closing thoughts, wait, so I wouldn't recommend learning this like below 2.2k because it's just not needed. It's just not needed. Most of the time people just flag or resign. They wouldn't play this. But if you have to play, we'll just run it back again, okay? So this doesn't matter. We have made very bad moves here, blah blah blah. All that's important is that you have to put him on one of the corners of the board, okay? If the corner is opposite of your bishop, you have to put him in the opposite corner then. And if the corner is the exact color of the bishop, then you can just checkmate him. Then you just shoulder him and just checkmate him. You will find it. It's not that hard. So, as you can see, we have secured here the corner. Then we have cut him off. Then we have followed him with the knight. And it looks weird because he will probably just go here and then run away. but you have to just trust the process, okay? You just have to trust it. He runs away. You don't care, you just put a knife here, because knife here just covers these light squares and you have a dark square bishop, so it complements it well. That's why you do it. Even though it looks like, what is going on? Then you just cut him off again and again. And then what's going on? You just follow him, okay? Just follow him. Cut him off, follow him, check him, so he has to come because he's cut off here. Now you corner him, and after you corner him, you just cut him off, and then you go into the opposition. Finally, when he's on the right side of the board, you go in. You have this, because he's in the corner, he has only 2 moves here, only 2. So you just go here, he goes back, you give him a check, and now, because if this wasn't a check, it would be stalemate, but it's a check, so it's checkmate. So that's how you beat a 3200 with a bishop and a knight, okay? And that's how you checkmate with a bishop and a knight. Hope you enjoyed this, hope you learned something. Hope I explained it well, because I'm not quite sure I did, but anyways, see y'all in the next one, and bye.